Do not live on the Atlantic Ocean. I know what you're thinking. What are you talking about? Who would not want to live right on the beach? You wake up to the sunrise, you have sand in your backyard, you have waves that you get to listen to all day until you fall asleep. But here's the truth. Living directly on the Atlantic is not all palm trees and sea breezes. Behind this postcard image you have in mind are some serious challenges. You have hurricanes, flooding, erosion, and insurance that can cost more than your mortgage. Oh, and tourists. Do not forget about tourists. Lots of tourists. So stick with me because I'm going to break down all the reasons that people regret living right on the ocean. I'm Kevin Millard, a local real estate agent here in Wilmington, North Carolina. Before we dive in, make sure to grab my free Wilmington relocation guide in the description. It covers beaches too, and there's a lot of great helpful information. All right, let's dive in. Hurricanes, the big threat. If you live on the Atlantic, you are living on the front lines of hurricane season. You have storm surge, wind damage, and mandatory evacuations as a part of life. And when a big storm comes through, homes are damaged, dunes are washed away, and rebuilding can take years. It's not a question of if, but it's a question of when. Flooding and erosion. Barrier islands and oceanfront lots are beautiful, but they're also fragile. The ocean doesn't care about your seawall or your dune fence. Over time, erosion eats away at property. Even on calm days, high tides can creep up, and a nor'easter or a tropical storm and water can end up under your house or inside of it. Flooding isn't just a possibility, it's a guarantee at some point. Insurance cost. Let's talk about money. Oceanfront homes require 3 types of coverage: homeowners, wind and hail, and flood insurance. And those premiums add up fast, in some cases tens of thousands of dollars per year. So if you think the mortgage is your only cost, you may be in for a shock. If this is opening your eyes about oceanfront living, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. You'll get access to more honest breakdowns of Wilmington, Topsail, Carolina Beach, and beyond. Tourists and crowds. Here's something that many people don't think about. Your backyard is everyone else's playground. Summer brings tourists, lots of them. That means that parking lots can overflow, restaurants have hour-long waits, roads clog up with traffic, and if you live near a public beach access, forget about quiet evenings on your porch. The beach is never just your beach, it belongs to everyone else as well. Maintenance nightmares. Salt air destroys everything in its path. Metal will rust, paint will peel, and deck boards will rot. Not to mention HVAC units that will corrode and cars that will age even faster. Living on the Atlantic means constant upkeep, and if you skip it, repairs get expensive quite quickly. Oceanfront life is a full-time maintenance job. Privacy problems. Do you want peace and quiet? Oceanfront is not always the place. During the summer, rental homes cycle new guests in every week. That means noise, beach tents blocking your view, and crowds right outside your window. Even in the shoulder seasons, your backyard can feel like a public park. Accessibility and safety. When storms roll in or tides rise, roads to the oceanfront homes can often wash out. In extreme cases, whole sections of highway, like North Carolina 12 on the Outer Banks, are absolutely swallowed by the ocean. Emergency services, they're available, but slower in a city. Living oceanfront comes with isolation, and sometimes that can be risky. By the way, if you are still considering oceanfront living, make sure to contact me below. I've got insights on flood zones, insurance, and the real cost of coastal living. Hidden costs and restrictions. Oceanfront HOAs and local governments add another layer. Strict building codes, elevated construction requirements, and dune protection rules, along with setbacks, all limit what you can do with your property. If your deck or seawall is damaged, you may not even be allowed to rebuild it in the way it was because of restrictions. Bugs and wildlife. Ocean breezes are great, but bugs, not so much. Mosquitoes thrive in the dunes and the marshes, and sand gnats bite at dusk. Palmetto bugs make surprise appearances throughout your house, and you may share your backyard with crabs, snakes, or even the occasional alligator if you live near brackish water. Seasonal life. Oceanfront living feels like paradise in July, but in January it can feel like a ghost town. Shops close, rental homes sit empty, and the boardwalks are deserted. For some people, that quiet is bliss. For other people, it feels isolating. After all that, why do people still buy oceanfront homes? Because when it's good, it's incredible. Morning walks on the sand, sunrise coffee on the porch, watching dolphins cruise by. For many, the risk and the cost are worth it. It's a dream that they are willing to chase. So, don't live on the Atlantic Ocean if you are afraid of storms, you're tired of tourists, or you are allergic to endless maintenance on your house. Don't live here if high insurance costs or crowded summers will drive you crazy. But if you want the once-in-a-lifetime lifestyle with all of its beauty and quirks, the Atlantic might still be calling your name. Grab my free Wilmington relocation guide, it's linked below, and reach out to me directly if you'd like to explore oceanfront properties in person. Thanks for watching. I'm Kevin with Living in Wilmington NC. I'll see you next time.